Hello students, in environmental studies subject, I have present the topic aquatic marine ecosystem. In last lecture, we will discuss the freshwater ecosystems. Now, in this lecture, we will going to discuss the second aquatic ecosystem, that is marine ecosystem. The example of marine ecosystem is the ocean ecosystem. Ocean is the largest ecosystem on earth. When we see the earth from space, we can only see blue color. That is due to the water. 70% of earth's surface is covered by water. Water is vital for survival of all living things. The Indian Oceans, the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal constitute the marine ecosystem. In the coastal area, the sea is shallow while further away it is deep. Both these are different ecosystems. The producers in these ecosystems vary from microscopic algae to large seaweed. There are millions of zooplanktons and a large variety of invertebrates on which fish, turtles and marine animals are live. The shallow area near Kutch and around the Andaman and Nicobar Island are some of the most incredible coral reefs in the world. Coral reefs are only second to tropical evergreen forests in their richness of species. Deforestation of adjacent mangroves lead to slit being carried out to sea, where it is deposited on the coral which then dies. There are many different types of coastal ecosystems which are slightly dependent on the tide. The marine ecosystem is used by coastal fishers folk for fishing, which forms their livelihood. In the past, fishing was done at a sustainable level. The marine ecosystem continued to maintain its abundant supply of fish over many generations. Now, with intensive fishing by using a giant nets and machineries, fish catch in the Indian Ocean has dropped significantly. Ocean covers more than two-thirds of the Earth's surface, and the ocean environment is characterized by its high concentration of salts and minerals. It supplies huge variety of sea products and drugs. It also provides us iron, magnesium, phosphorus, natural gas. After the concept of ocean ecosystems, there are the two zones of ocean ecosystems. First zone is a coastal zone. It is relatively warm, nutrient-rich, shallow water. It is the zone of high primary productivity because of high nutrient and sunlight. The second zone is open sea. It is the deeper part of ocean. It is vertically divided into three regions. First region is ephotic regions. It receives the abundant light and shows high photosynthetic activity. Second open sea zone is bathyal zone. It receives dim light and is usually geologically active zone. The third zone, sea zone, is abyssal zone. It is the dark zone and it is very deep, up to 2000 to 5000 meter. Some of the characteristic features of ocean ecosystems are: ocean ecosystems occupies a large surface area with saline water. As the ship, submarines can sail in ocean, commercial activities may be carried out. It is rich in biodiversity. It moderates the temperature of the earth. That helps to mankind a lot. This is the schematic representation of ocean ecosystem that gives the information about the different zones in ocean ecosystem. The structure and function of ocean ecosystem consists of two components, abiotic components, temperature, light, inorganic nutrient, sodium chloride, potassium, calcium and magnesium salts, alkalinity and the organic compound. Second component is a biotic components where the producers are phytoplankton and marine plants. Second biotic class of ocean ecosystem is consumers. These are heterotrophic macro consumers. They depend on a producer for their nutrition. There are three consumers: primary consumers, which are herbivores, feed on producers; secondary consumers, which are carnivores and which are feed on primary consumers such as herbivores; third consumers, tertiary consumers, they feed on top consumers and small fishes. After the consumers biotic components, next biotic components are decomposers. Bacteria, fungi, actinomycetes are the decomposers that decomposes the dead organic matters. The next example of marine ecosystem is the estuarine ecosystem. An estuary is a partially enclosed coastal area at the mouth of river. Where river joins the sea, it is strongly affected by a tidal action. An estuary is a partially enclosed body of water and it surrounds coastal habitats, where the salt water from the ocean typically mixes with fresh water from a river or streams. They are classified by geology that defines them or the way in which the water circulates throughout them. The habitats that surround the estuaries as well as populations of plants and animals that inhabit them are specially adapted to their environment. Estuaries are generally abundant of nutrient. Estuaries are useful to human beings due to their high food potential. It is essential to protect the estuaries from pollutions. Some of the characteristics features of estuarine ecosystem. It is semi-enclosed area where riverine water meets seawater. Estuaries are transition zones which are strongly affected by tides of the sea. It is highly productive even if less space is reached than rocky shores. Water characteristics are periodically changed here. Along the shorelines around the world, the living organisms in estuarine ecosystems have wide tolerance. It's highly variable in size and structure. The salinity of the estuarine ecosystem remains highest during the summer and lowest during the winter. The structure and function of estuarine ecosystem consist of two components, abiotic components and biotic components. Abiotic components are physical environment, temperature, pH, sunlight, inorganic nutrients, sodium and potassium salt and various nutrients and the organic compounds. The second biotic components consist of the producers such as phytoplanktons. Next biotic components are consumers. Oyster, crabs, seabirds, small fishes are the primary, secondary and tertiary consumers. The third biotic components are decomposers. Bacteria, fungi, actinomycetes are decomposes the organic matter. Due to the wrong practices of mankind, creates a threats for marine ecosystem, which are listed by environmental researchers through worldwide. Water pollution occurs from sewage and poorly managed solid waste in urban areas. When it enters the aquatic ecosystems of lakes and rivers, sewage leads to a process called eutrophication, which destroys the life in the water as oxygen content is severely reduced. Fish cannot breathe and are killed. A foul odor is produced. Gradually, the natural flora and fauna of aquatic ecosystem is destroyed due to this odor. In rural areas, the excessive use of fertilizers causes an increase in nutrient which leads to eutrophication. Pesticides used in adjacent field pollute the water and kill off its aquatic animals. Chemical pollution from industry kill a large number of life from the aquatic ecosystem. Contamination by heavy metals and other toxic chemicals affect the health of people who live near these areas as they depend on this water. Some of the MCQs we will discuss for this topic. Which is the largest ecosystem on earth? The ocean is the largest ecosystem of the earth. 70% part of the earth is covered by this ecosystem. Next, dark ocean zone is the abyssal zone, is the dark ocean zone, which is the open sea zone. In which season salinity of estuarine ecosystem remains highest? This is the characteristic feature of estuarine ecosystem is the salinity is highest when summer season is there. Thank you.